Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today we are doing some more ranking of FC 24 cards. FUT Birthday has just been released and we're looking at the cards and we're putting them in a tier list. Before we get into the content, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and check this out.
Time for a relaxing sponsored daydream.
Are you tired of having no coins and coming up against teams that are absolutely cracked and better than yours? We'll go over to U7Buy, whose coins are cheap, fast and reliable. You can use the link in the description and make sure you use the code DEVS for a 6% off. So as always, here we have the tier list with the players below it. We've got must have, class, decent, pass and good, but overpriced. Now, just to clear things up, because there's a little kerfuffle and a little speculation on a couple of the previous videos where I've done this tier list. Good but overpriced means the card is good, but I think it is overpriced. I know it sounds like I'm just dumbing it down. It sounds very, very simple. But honestly, some people didn't get that this category doesn't mean I don't like the card. I just don't like the price. I think it's too expensive or not very attainable for the price that it is. Starting off with Araujo. This card is 1.4 million coins. I think he has got 5-star weak foot, not 5-star skills. He's going in class. I mean, if you've used Araujo this year, he's an absolute beast on his normal card anyway. If it's cheap, then everyone's going to have him, and it's just not going to feel like a special card. If you whack a shadow on this card, he might be one of the best centre-backs in the game. Next up, we've got Barella. He's going in decent. 500k, nice pricing. But, I mean, it just looks like a very good midfielder card. Nothing like, wow, that is incredible. Like, for the whole promo, like I said before, there's nothing like, wow, about it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We've got a man who's got 2 cards, one 5-star, 4-star, and one 4-star, 5-star. I'm not going to compare them both. Obviously, they're both very good. The stats in general are all the same. He's expensive, 1.9 million, but I think if you can afford him, here's a must-have. I might change it, actually. No, I'm going to change it to class. My only reason being is the league that he's in is not the easiest to link with. Apart from the league, he's a must-have. 90 pace, 91 shooting. If you whack a hunter on that, oh my lord. Must-have if he wasn't in that league. Now, Kingsley Coman. He's an SBC, 750,000 coins. I'm in half a mind just to put him there. The card looked very, very good, but 750,000. I'm going to put him in must-have. He's got cracking pace, cracking passing, cracking dribbling. And I think 700k, 750k is expensive for an SBC, but I believe there's quite a lot of fodder you can get right now. There's 83x10s, there's player picks, there's upgrade packs, there's team of the week packs that you can do. Next up, we have got possibly one of the best players in the Premier League, Kevin De Bruyne. 3.5 mil. He's so good, but he's going to pass. He's going into pass. Go on, I'll give you a second to brew your thoughts. Are you finished? Do you want to give me another second before you type anything else, or no, you good? Okay. The reason I'm putting him in pass is the card is more expensive than this team of the year, but this team of the year is better, apart from the 5-star skills. But I don't think that warrants it being more expensive, personally. From that reasoning, I think he has to be a pass. Again, don't get me wrong. If you pack him, an unbelievable card to have in your midfield. But if you're going to be spending money on him, you might as well just go get the team of the year. Hey, shoot me if you want, but you know I'm right. Diogo Jota. He's going in decent. He is on the cusp of class. Very nice card. I think his passing lets him down to get into the class. Next up, we've got Goossens. I mean, 16,000 coins. I'm going to go decent. Very, very nice stats. The only thing I think lets him down is you're either going to have 5-star, 3-star or 3-star, 5-star. You could play him in midfield, though. Not that his position change allows that, but in-game, playing him in midfield, I think you'd have an absolute belter of a centre mid there. Next up, we've got Maestro Kimpembe. No, I don't like that song. I want to put a stop to that, alright? It's just Kimpembe. Don't need to put Maestro in front of it. That's old. But he is going in must-have. He's 5-star skills, for cripe's sake. 420,000 coins, which I'm very shocked by, because usually his cards are way up high, like Snoop Dogg. But his card just looks incredible. You whack a shadow on him. Again, him and Araujo together, possibly one of the best partnerships in the game. Before we carry on with this tier list, if there's any cards in this FUT Birthday promo that you want me to try in-game and kind of do like a player review, and then come back to this tier list and kind of re-rank, then let me know down in the comments, because I'll be well up for doing that, my friend. Apart from Messi, because I don't have that money. Next up, we've got Lavelle, the American Cam, 35,000 coins. I mean, her card is very, very good. Whack an engine on her. I think she's got a class card for 35,000 coins. You can't really complain with that, and you've got plenty of links in that league and with that nation. And whacking an engine on her, I don't think you're going to have any issues, let me put it that way. Next up, we've got the GOAT, Lionel Messi, 10 million coins. Good, but he is very overpriced. He's not very attainable, to be fair. The average FC24 player is probably not going to be able to use him unless it's in draft, which you get a maximum of 4 games there. So, Alex Morgan. I'm kind of going to go against my own word a little bit here. The price of Alex Morgan. 1.6 mil, mind. It's still, to be fair, I think a lot of people could probably afford that if they've been using their money wisely through FC24. I'm going to go must-have. I mean, it's still quite attainable. 1.6 mil. Probably go down by the time, well, in a few days after you've seen this video, to be fair. If not, by the time you've already seen this. I just think it's a cracking card. Her playstyle pluses are incredible as well. Maybe I'm being a bit overzealous and putting her in must-have, but her other cards as well. Her base card at the beginning of the year was, a lot of people used her. She was so overpowered. That one's up for debate. Is she class or is she a must-have? I think that's it's like a very fine line between those two sometimes. Now we've got the Polish Bundesliga women striker Pager. He's going in class. Her card looks incredible. I think the only thing that lets her down is the league that she's in. 40,000 coins, you cannot complain at all. 91 pace, 92 shooting, 93 dribbling. Her balance and agility are very good. Passing, could do with a bit of an upgrade, but you can upgrade that with a Kim style if you really wanted to. I just don't see much wrong with this card for 40,000 coins. Again, you're paying for what you get and some. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Now, Rodrigo, 1.7 mil. He's got 2 cards. Again, 5-star, 4-star, and 4-star, 5-star. Pretty much the same price. He's going in class. Other cards, dribbling. When I see it, that's the face I make. So good. So good. So good. Bukayo Saka. Again, 2 cards. I think similar with Rodrigo. 4-star, 5-star, 5-star, 4-star. He's going in class as well. The only thing that I don't like about this card, 2.7 mil for one of them and 3 mil for the other. It's the only thing really. I mean, look at the card. 93 pace, 90 shoot, 95 dribbling, 89 passing. Oh. Next up, Heung-min Son. Everyone's favourite FC24 or FIFA player at some point in their playing career. Such a nice card, but he's gonna have to go in overpriced. I'm basing that on his other cards. Right, this card's 5.7 mil. He's got 5-star, 5-star. His other cards have got 4-star, 5-star. The Ice and Fire versions are 900k. I just don't think this warrants 5 times, nearly 6 times the price of those cards for a few upgrades. Next up, we've got Booby, which is a right back from Bayern Munich class. We've got a lot of class ones here, I'm telling you. 600k, he was 300k when he first came out, but the market's kind of pushed him up, because I'm assuming because of the ability of this card. If you put that card in midfield, I think as a central midfielder, he'd be doing absolute bits. His shooting's a bit on the low side, but he is a right back by trade. And I think 600k, the only reason he's up there is because of people pushing him up there. I think 300k, 400k probably be a fair price. Next up, 87 rated Stack, whatever his name is. He's going in decent. I think his card's very nice. 11,000 coins. He's cheap as chips for that card. He's probably an improvement on some people's midfielders. I don't think you can go wrong with that card at all. Radamel Falcao. He's going to join Stack and go in decent. It's a free card because he's an objective. 90 pace, 87 shooting, 89 dribbling. Nothing wrong with this card in my eyes in terms of it being free. You just got to do a couple objectives which aren't hard at all. He's just a nice little sub player to have if you need just need a little difference maker to come on, you know. The penultimate one, Felipe Anderson. He's got 2 cards again, 5-star, 4-star, 4-star, 5-star. I'm a bit let down with this. I really like Felipe Anderson, but he's going in pass. It just looks like a standard winger card. If I'm honest, I'm just not impressed by that at all. I really like Felipe Anderson in the game as well. I've loved him for a good few years in game. He's just always been that solid player that you have. And then we've got the big dog in midfield, Milinkovic-Savic. He is going in decent. 30,000 coins, cannot complain. The only thing that lets him down a little bit again with same with Benzema is the league. Very, very nice card though. His playstyle pluses are very nice. I would definitely not pass up the opportunity to use his card. Borderline class, if I do say so. Let me know what you think about this tier list. Let me know down in the comments what you agree with, what you disagree with, if I'm an idiot, if I'm an absolute genius, which is very unlikely. Hope you have a good day, a great week, and I'll catch you in a business.